Hey guys, so today I'm going to do the 10 things you don't know about me tag. So I'm kind of doing this, I'm kind of winging it. I did not write down anything, so either this is going to have a lot of editing in it or it's just going to be crazy. Okay, let's see. One thing you don't know about me, I used to be super anal and OCD about how clean and organized my house always was before I had Ian. And now that I have Ian, it is a rare day that this house is clean. Usually I have dishes piled up in the sink and from the night before, and his toys are just everywhere, and the laundry is piled up on the love seat because I like to wash laundry, but I don't like to fold it or put it away. So it just ends up piling up on the love seat, and by the time we actually get around to wearing it, we have to dig for it, and it's all wrinkly, and it's crazy. It's just crazy. So yeah, my house is usually a disaster area. However, nobody knows about this because if we have guests over, I spend about an hour super cleaning the house, and so when they walk in, it's spotless and everything is where it's supposed to be, and they would never know what it looked like just a few minutes ago. Just to give you a little taste, this is sometimes what my house looks like. I know. I'm so ashamed. Okay, and 2. Let's see. Another thing you don't know about me is that I have a celebrity crush on Bradley Cooper. Out of all the celebrities out there, Bradley Cooper has my heart. Number 3. I am really disgusted. Did I say really? Because, really disgusted by hair, especially wet hair. Not like when it's attached to people's heads, but when hair is not like loose strands on the floor and stuff, grosses me out to no end. Even if it's a dried piece of hair just on the carpet, even if it's my hair, grosses me out. It just makes me cringe. And if that hair gets wet in any way, shape, or form, like there's a hair on the carpet and Ian spills a sippy of water on top of it, it takes everything in me to clean that up around that hair. It's so, I don't even want to think about it. I'm so grossed out by wet, loose hair. Number 4, I have a diaper bag obsession. I do. The other day I made a what's in your diaper bag video, and that video was crazy long, so long that YouTube wouldn't even upload it for me because I had to show you all of the diaper bags I use. I probably switch my diaper bag out once a week. I used to have a really big purse obsession, and now that everything I need to carry doesn't fit in my purses, now I have a diaper bag addiction. But I don't know whether it's worse or the same as my cloth diaper addiction. They're both up there. They're really bad. I do not need another diaper, nor do I need another diaper bag, but I can promise you this, I will be buying a ton more. Number 5, I had baby blues right after I had Ian. I didn't realize what it was at first. I kept thinking that baby blues was the same thing as postpartum depression, and I thought postpartum depression meant, I don't know, those are those women that want to hurt their babies or hurt themselves or things like that, and I never felt like I wanted to hurt Ian ever. I was just so in love with that baby, and I was really happy to have him, but I don't know, I always felt overwhelmed and scared, and I know that those are completely natural feelings when you have a new baby, but it would just consume me how overwhelmed I was, and I was always feeling anxious. And I remember during Neil's 10-day paternity leave, he left me for half an hour to run up the street and get an oil change, and I panicked when he left, and I cried. As soon as he walked out that door, I just sat down and I cried hysterically until maybe 2 minutes before he came back in the door. I kind of composed myself, but as soon as I heard his key in the door, I just started bawling all over again, and I ran to him and I told him there was no way that he could go back to work because I could not be alone with Ian. I couldn't. He was too overwhelming. He was like, he needs me every second. I was just, I felt fine when Neil was around, but when I was by myself, I felt really, really anxious. So, but that only lasted maybe 2 weeks. So I never knew what it was, but it turns out that I did have baby blues, and in fact, I had it really bad. I remember even crying once because food wasn't tasting good to me. Like, nothing I ate tasted good. I had to force myself to eat. I wasn't hungry, but I knew I had to eat. And I thought, I'm never going to enjoy eating anything ever again. And I tried watching TV shows on TV with Neil, and he would be laughing, and they just weren't funny to me. And I thought, I'm never going to laugh again. I'm never going to get to eat anything yummy again. Everything was just, other than being overly excited about having Ian, you know, because I wanted him so bad, and I had him, and I loved him so much, but everything else just felt so blah. So yeah, I had baby blues. What am I on, number 6? I don't know. I was obsessed with Mary-Kate and Ashley when I was younger. I still own all their movies. I just cannot find it in myself to get rid of them. I have all of their movies. I have all of their little shorter movies, the little You're Invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley Sleepover. I had all of their books. My room was plastered in Mary-Kate and Ashley. So yeah. Shh. Number 7. I only recently started liking Brussels sprouts. I've hated Brussels sprouts my entire life. I always thought they tasted like little balls of feet. That's what they tasted like to me. And I didn't understand why anyone in the world would eat them. But just like a month or 2 ago, I was at the grocery store with Neil, and he saw them and he wanted them, and I immediately went, bleh, gross. Not even want to cook that. But I was going to be a nice wife and just make them for him. I made them for him. I tasted one, and it was disgusting. It still tasted like a little ball of dirty feet. The second time I went to the grocery store, he asked for them again. The second time I decided I'll try it again. This time I still didn't like them, but they didn't taste that bad. I made them a third time, and now I love Brussels sprouts. Seriously, they're one of my favorite vegetables. And I've only liked them for the past month or 2. Crazy. Number 8. Neil, my husband, and for those of you who don't know or any new subscribers, Neil is he was my second boyfriend. I was not allowed to date in high school. My mom told me I couldn't date until I was 18 and graduated from high school. So right after I graduated from high school, which was in, I think, June of 2004, right after that, I met this other guy who was in the Army, and I dated him for a couple weeks, and then we weren't together anymore. And then Neil sent me a message on MySpace, and he was like, do you remember me? And I totally did, because I actually had a little crush on him in high school. And yeah, so he asked me out, and we've been together ever since. So we started dating in September. So yeah, we graduated in June, we started dating in September, and we got married the following year in July. So yeah. Number 9. I watch Disney Channel even after Ian has gone to bed. I do. I love Disney Channel. During the day, if he's napping, if Doc McStuffins comes on, I get so excited. That is my favorite daytime show, Doc McStuffins. And at nighttime, Neil and I, last night, were actually really looking forward to the Good Luck Charlie season premiere. We were so excited about Good Luck Charlie. So, yeah, Neil and I watch Disney Channel all the time, with or without Ian. And last but not least, number 10. The last thing you don't know about me. And that is, I bet you didn't know I was going to insert this really cute Ian clip. Ian! Hi! What are you doing? You're not going to look at me?
No, thank you, bud. We're not to the packing part yet. We gotta fill the whole bucket up. Nope.
And time to dump.
We've got to pack it again.
Such a guy.